Y'all, I'm not even low-key mad. Like, I'm above high-key mad. Hey, y'all, welcome back. Okay, so if you're wondering about this hair, it's my favorite color. Don't at me. Also, I totally screwed up my hand. Well, not totally. I don't know. Got to see the doctor about it. It's a time. I'm having a time. I'm still gonna try my best to do my makeup because I am going stir crazy in the house. So anyways, one of my friends was actually nice enough to pick me up and get a gift from my mom from TJ Maxx. And while we were shopping, I just had to look at the makeup section because I have just been starving for something new, but you know, I hadn't really gotten paid yet. So I was just like, And then I saw a huge, like not a huge, I'm exaggerating, but this was like a whole row of like Anastasia stuff, like just hanging there. And I was like, wait. And I saw this iconic teal packaging. And I was just like, girl, what? So we both looked and we saw the price of this. Girl, what? I was goofed, okay? I was just, there ain't no way. This can't be real. I went ahead and bought it. I didn't even open the thing because I am not that chick. I don't like going into the store and opening it up. The only time I will go into a store and like sort of like crack something open just to like see what it's like is a body wash, okay? And like if I'm at Walmart and I want one of those new Dove body washes, I'll like crack it open and be like, yeah, I like the smell. That's the only time I do that, you know, like whenever there's not actual testers around. So saw this puppy. It does look a little bit dirty. So I'm just like, yeah, at first glance, like I see a little bit. You probably can't see it. My lighting is awful. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting good. I'm working on it. Okay, she's got some plastic on her. She's got the little plastic sheet. Okay. And the mirror still has the little thingy, and it looks untouched. Still ain't got it. That's as good as we're gonna get it, guys. Like, this came out a year ago. You know, everybody and their mama has done a review on this, but dude, I have never seen this at TJ Maxx. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right to it. I already did my brows because if y'all have seen my first video, that took way too damn long. So I'm just gonna start by prepping my eyelids the way that I always do. We all know the drama. I've never tried this before. I'm hoping this goes well because I am a huge fan of Anastasia, and when it came out, I really wanted to try it. And when I saw all those reviews, I was bummed. And I was so scared. Review channels, they have so much power, but at the same time, like, I also like to try things for myself. I'm gonna test and see what's up because I'm not, you know, the queen of blending or whatever, but I've made every single eyeshadow palette that I own work for me. Even colors that I wouldn't have used, because I gotta be conscious of what I spend my money on. I even have like one or two, I think it's just one. No, I've got two Kat Von D palettes that I got before stuff happened. I had to think about it. I was like, do I really want this palette? And I've gotten great use out of those palettes. I stopped using them though because stuff happened, but I don't know. I might use them in a future video. We'll see. I'm worried because all these colors are real dark. I'm just gonna, and I am using the brush. Like, I like to use the brushes. I don't care. Just gonna go in with Dawn, the kind of, it's not tan. It's like that beige shade. I'm just gonna take it all the way up to the brow bone and give my concealer a not so yellow cast. Now that that has been laid down, I'm gonna go into Roxy. Oh girl, you're powdery. I actually have to tap off the excess. This girl powdery, okay. And I'm gonna do what I always do when applying my stuff. Oh man, this is hard. With my hand the way that it is. You never realize how much you use something until it gets messed up and then you can't use it. Oh, God. Oh, wow. This is pigment. Okay, had to fix my lighting and stuff so you can see this a little bit better. All right, so, and of course, you know, my actual, where I'm sitting so y'all can see what the heck I'm trying to accomplish. I'm gonna go next with All Star, the purpley shade. Oh wow, like I only dipped into that once. Okay, Let's see how good I've gotten over the years of blending and stuff. Oh, that's not bad. I like that. It's subtle. Because like the thing is, I always apply with tapping motions, and then like, and I just kind of like blend like that. Like, have you ever seen an impressionist painting? The ones where it's like everything is kind of like dots and stuff. And wow, dots and stuff. I used to go to college for art, and this is the best that they got out of me. I blend using alternating tapping motions, like tapping the color over the other color and then using windshield wiper motions to blend. Oh wow, I'm in love. This is so good. Are you kidding me? Are you telling me that I slept on this for a year because some people were like, oh, this isn't good? This is amazing. Dude, this could have been my new favorite palette and I slept on it. Why? And girl, this was at TJ Maxx. You know what? Never mind. Y'all blessed me because I didn't have to pay $42 or $45. I'll Google it. At the time, probably $42 for this palette. So y'all save me some coin. Thank you. Aside from saving money, like, y'all, I played myself. I'm not even doing anything different with how I use my makeup. I am just doing it the same way that I would do it any other time. I'm gonna be a little bit basic and I'm gonna go into adorn this beautiful like metallic, like girl, you can't get metallics wrong. Now, I would always go in with my right ring finger because this is my dominant hand, obviously. Wow, y'all aren't dumb, I'm sorry. I would go in with my ring finger, but because she got slammed at work, we're just gonna, ooh, or should I be weird? I'm gonna be edgy and instead I'm gonna go in with electric. I'm gonna go in with my left ring finger and let's see. She's so bright. I'm gonna do this, guys. I hope. Oh, that's pretty. Y'all, I'm not even low-key mad. Like, I'm above high-key mad. This is cute. What the what? I'm like so mad that I slept on this for a year. I could have been doing extra bomb makeup looks. You know what? I'm safely gonna say that if I had gotten my hands on this palette a year ago, I would have started my makeup channel then just to be like, y'all, what are you doing with this palette? What are you doing? This palette is easy. Girl, what? Okay, this is gonna be a little bit hard to go in with this finger on this eye because I cannot really see what I'm doing, but y'all played Anastasia. This is good. Ooh, snap. I'm not even gonna clean my finger because like I hardly do that. I'm gonna go in with Cube. Ooh, it's like, man, I really need to fix my lighting, guys. I'm so sorry. Like, it's got this pink reflect. But you know, y'all know because y'all saw, ooh. That's different. I probably shouldn't have put that there. But we're gonna make this work because if anything, I have learned to be my own queen of saving my terrible choices in makeup looks. And that's when I have like 15 minutes to get to work. This reminds me of like a fairy sort of fairy dust look. I'm going to use my brush to sort of fix and blend that. I don't like how that's looking. But I mean, like, otherwise, these mattes blend amazing, like amazing. I'm gonna take a little bit more of Roxy and just sort of, ooh. Girl, that was a lot. That was a lot of it, not a little bit. I can't be mad at this. I'm just gonna keep going with it. Maybe I should dip into I got a lot of fudge. And just kind of, no, bad idea. All that did was kind of dull the warmth of that a bit. Or no, I gotta go back in with All Star. Okay, I see. I kind of see the complaint, but only kind of. Because the colors in here, if anything, this is amazing. Like, I would just do these patting motions and just call it a day. I need to go back in with electric and fix that. And yeah, I'm just using the brush because why the heck not? Like, it's a brush. For me, I have so many different brushes and most of them work pretty much the same. Use the brush. I feel almost like a dark fairy. That's weird. Okay. I'm digging this. I'm officially like mad at myself that I didn't give it a try for myself. Like, look, if you are interested in something, let's say I had gotten on here, okay, last year, got my Subculture palette, didn't like it, and blah, 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 but y'all were me, okay, and y'all were still interested. Like, if you're interested, like, go to a place where they have a good return policy, like Sephora or whatever. Try that sucker out. If you don't like it, return it. Oh my God, I'm so mad because I could have had this a year ago. But you know what? It's a permanent one. They knew what they were doing. I need to get over myself because I'm getting a little bit dramatic up in here. All right, next up, eyeliner. I'm going, it doesn't have the name on it, Leo. I'm going in with my Stila Smudge Pot and my Cheapo Skipo Amazon brush that is freaking awesome. And we're going to do some liner. And we're gonna go in real close so y'all can see what I'm doing. And we're just gonna do a line. Now, if you didn't see my other video, I use potted eyeliner or like cream gel, whatever, with a brush because I love my Fenty eyeliner pen so much that I want it to last as long as possible. I still have my old one, but I already have a backup just in case because I love it so much. I don't want to ruin it like I did my other two by like going ham and using them on top of shimmery or glittery eyeshadows because that is how you mess up your expensive pen liners. Like, think about that. That is a $20+ pen, okay, before tax. And you really gonna mess it up by rolling it on over some glitter? You want that to last 3 months? Don't do that. Okay, 1 million years later, I have my eyeliner on. I'm quickly gonna prime off camera with my Hangover RX because your girl's hand is a mess. Totally forgot to hit record. Scared yet? I promise y'all, the shade actually matches me. Here, look. I'll blend it down to my neck and you'll see. It is not a mask, I promise. Surprisingly enough, this shade actually matches my chest. I don't know what that is supposed to mean to me. Oh man. See, this sucks. If anyone knows how to blend lace, help your girl out. Because I really want to use this wig, but no matter what I do, I cannot seem to blend this lace. You know what's crazy of me is that I am high key wanting Fenty to just put out another foundation because I love ProFilt'r. Love it, but it is matte. Oh my God, I gotta tell you a story about this foundation. When I injured my hand, at first when I hit my hand, like my finger like slammed up against the sink, and that sink of course is heavy metal. It hurt so bad. I heard it crack. I heard my finger crack. No cap. It went and I was just like, ah! I was in shock just from the sound of it. I've done that before, not to where you hear an audible crack, but I've done it before. I thought that I was okay for about 2 minutes and I was walking around cradling my hand, but instead it just got worse. I noticed that it was bent. I'm pissed because my hand is still swollen. Can't lift things. I can't control my wheel if I try to drive. I know that they needed me at work, but I can't drive. I can't drive with my hand like this. I will lose control of the wheel and get into an accident and then I will be dead. Yeah. For some burgers. No thanks. Let's make this back to being about makeup. I was crying profusely. I was trying not to cry because I didn't want to mess up my makeup. But get this. So I finally broke down and I was just like, I'm in pain. I'm in shock. I'm crying. This is not the business. This is not my day. After that, I checked the mirror in the bathroom. I even asked a couple of my coworkers like, hey, are there tear tracks? And they looked at me like, girl, no, what are you talking about? And I was like, what? So I checked in the bathroom and girl, Fenty held up. This sucker held up. The extra long named Born This Way multi-use concealer. Yeah. You know who she is. I was so shocked. I was shocked in a happy way because like I knew probably more crying was going to happen. It didn't because I'm a trooper. Not to say that that crying is weak. I just hate crying because I get migraines afterwards because I am especial. Apparently. Yeah, like I had no tear tracks. I just messed up my eyeliner, but we're gonna fix it. No tear tracks at all. I'm still shocked, y'all. I even have a picture that I took with my friend's mom who took me, well, actually my friend Valentina, she took me to the ER and then she had to go. So her mom met me over there because my mom was in Puerto Rico at the time. I didn't even tell her until like we came back after lunch from eating and all that stuff. My mom had the best reaction though. She was like, "What? Are you okay? Okay, good." That's very much my mom. She's the best. She's a trooper. I learned how to be a trooper from her, not anyone else. Well, maybe Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon definitely, but I mean, my mom is the #1 trooper. Like, she was telling me stories about how up until the day she had me, she was still working. I'm just like, yes, mama, work. She was in the army. She was still doing pregnancy PT. If that's not a role model, I don't know what is. This hairline is a lost cause. I'm so sorry to have subjected y'all to my unprofessional bad wigness. Now you know. I'm so lazy that I just cover them with a beanie whenever I know I'm gonna be out and my hairline might show. Put the hat back on. Boom, there you go. What hairline? Powder time, Fenty, you know the drill. This is my favorite powder. And yes, I've tried Laura Mercier, and let's just say that no matter how little I use, my skin was always looking like I was ready for my own wake. And y'all already know that I don't bake. Alrighty, contour palette. I always mix the top 3 colors. Okay, that's good enough for contour. I'm not trying to do anything heavy because the eyes are the star. And I'm gonna go in with my new NARS palette and like all this lighting. Alrighty. She upside down. My bad, y'all. The new NARS palette, the exposed palette. Like, girl, what you trying to expose? Who are you, T-Spill? I don't know. Look, the way that they place the shade names back here is a mess and I can't read their minds. So I'm going in with little purple in the middle. Little purple, that's what we're gonna call her. My only gripe about this palette, ooh, this is like a mini review. Only gripe that I have about this palette is that no matter what brush I use to pick up the color, it's a little difficult. It's a little stiff, it's a little hard, and that sucks because these colors are beautiful. I can use every single color in this palette, and that's never happened in a face palette. I am so happy with that, and NARS did that. But that being said, they really could fix the application. I mean, not the application, like the way that you're able to pick it up, if at all. Boom. And I'm gonna be a little teeny tiny bit extra, and I've got my favorite Fenty beauty highlighter. Like, I have several. I have the Diamond Bomb. I've got the newest Killawatt Water Brat. But my OG favorite, you can tell how much I've used this. My OG favorite is the Ginger Binge and Moscow Mule duo. I'm just gonna go in with, which one is this side? I wanna say it's the Moscow Mule side, but whatever, the really glittery side. Like, I know it looks the same on camera, but in person, like, you can really tell the difference. I love how this highlighter looks on me. It's like, I love the pink tint, but it's just la la la. Fenty's highlighters are high key the best. OMG, like, I don't even know what lip to do with this because I've got so much going on, and that is literally my own fault. I'm gonna go in again with my Smashbox. Like, I really love this as a nude on me. The Always On liquid lipstick in the color Deep Thoughts. I mean, like, it's a little bland, not gonna lie. I'm gonna call upon the assistance of my favorite savior. Like, dude, I don't know what I'm gonna do when this guy, like, when it's empty. I'm gonna be like over with. Yes. And even still, I can do a little bit more. I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. It's always the lips where I get crazy. And I'm gonna put, ooh, I hope Cube will work right here. Yes. If you have no other use for that color cube, fix your lipstick with it. Oh, wow. Definitely do it just a little bit, you know, before your lipstick dries if you're using liquid lipstick, because it needs to be tacky so that you can blend it. All right, I want to be a little bit edgy and do something underneath. Yeah, sorry, y'all. I gotta be like Alyssa Edwards sometimes. If y'all don't watch Drag Race, you are missing out. Ugh! But like, oh my God. And speaking of Alyssa Edwards, the new palette that she's coming out with was with Anastasia, like 2 of my faves. Y'all, I'm getting that, and I'm absolutely reviewing that ASAP as soon as I possibly can. I haven't been so excited for a makeup launch since Fenty. Like, oh yeah, I'm taking it all. I might as well just take it all the way in. But there's more. All right, I'm gonna go back in one more time. I'm gonna dip into Rowdy, the purple on the end right there. Wish me luck. Yeah, I really just wanna smoke it out a little bit, because I am living for this like sort of like tough girl vibe that I'm getting from this. I really love this color story. I'm enjoying this palette, but I'm so mad at myself that I didn't get it earlier so I could enjoy it earlier with the rest of y'all. That's a decision, Leo. We're gonna go with it. My only gripe about this color, Rowdy, like you see how it shows up clearly purple here? You really can't tell. Even if I were to adjust my lighting up close, I really can't tell. That's my only gripe. So I'm kind of glad that I didn't use it to deepen up the outer corner. I would have been disappointed in that color now that I see how it's performing on my bottom lash line. We're gonna do a little spritzy. Ooh, this is like my favorite makeup look that I've done so far. Ah, snap. Still mad at y'all for letting me sleep on this. I actually like don't even feel like doing mascara. I know that's weird. I always do mascara. They still look great regardless. Just out of spite, I'm gonna use this palette so much more often. I'm gonna wear it to work. Okay, I'm gonna do crazy, not crazy, but like out there looks. Oh man, I'm so mad that I let myself sleep on this. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Definitely give this palette a try. Try it for yourself. I really do try my best to give the best advice and to be honest in my reviews of stuff. But dude, if I say that I don't like something and you were really interested in buying it, don't let that deter you from buying it. Like, I'm just so passionate about that because this could have been my new favorite palette. So mad at myself for believing the hype that it was a bad palette, and no, it's not. This is bomb. I missed out. But on the good side, I got it at a discount. Don't only take my word for it. Go to a store, swatch it if you can, and buy it yourself and try it. Maybe you can make things work in a way that I don't know how to or something. And if it works for you, bravo. Like, I am so happy for you because like some of this stuff is so good. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this look. I'm posting it on Insta, posting it. Y'all did not follow me to be subjected to my crappy singing. Okay, thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.